understand how the world we live in today came to be. This chapter introduces you to the ways we can learn about the past. Finding out about the past. Historians and archaeologists act like detectives, piecing together clues to understand the past. These clues are called sources. Manuscripts. These are old books written by hand. The word manu is a Latin word that means hand. Manuscripts were typically written on palm leaves or the bark of a birch tree. They contain information about religious beliefs, the lives of kings, medicine, and science. Inscriptions. These are writings carved on hard surfaces like stone or metal. Kings often used inscriptions to record their orders and victories in battle. Unlike manuscripts, they survive for a very long time because of the durable material they are made of. Archaeology. Archaeologists study the remains of buildings, paintings, sculptures, and objects like tools, weapons, pots, and coins. They also look for the bones of animals, birds, and fish to find out what people ate. Where did people live? People have lived in different parts of the Indian subcontinent for hundreds of thousands of years. Narmada Valley. Some of the earliest people lived here. They were skilled gatherers and also hunted animals. Suleiman and Kirthar Hills. About 8,000 years ago, people in this region first began to grow crops like wheat and barley and to domesticate animals. Garo Hills and Vindhyas. These are other areas where agriculture first developed. Rice was first grown in the north of the Vindhyas. Indus and its tributaries. The earliest cities flourished here about 4,700 years ago. Ganga and its tributaries. Cities developed along these rivers about 2,500 years ago. The area to the south of the Ganga was known as Magadha, which became a very large kingdom. Understanding dates. History is often associated with dates. We use the birth of Jesus Christ as a starting point for counting years. BC, before Christ, dates before the birth of Christ are counted backward. For example, 200 BC means 200 years before Christ. AD, Anno Domini, this Latin term means, in the year of the Lord. It is used for dates after the birth of Christ. For example, AD 2025 means the year 2025. BCE, before Common Era, and CE, Common Era, are also used in place of BC and AD.